Good evening, folks. This is Dystopian Hellscape for day 235, September 11th. Bomb threats and bad jokes. Multiple HBCUs across the South had to shut down or lock their doors after receiving bomb threats. Hampton University, Virginia State, Bethune-Cookman, Alabama State, Spelman, Clark Atlanta, and Southern University all got dragged into it. The FBI says the threats look like hoaxes with no credibility, but hey, history says not to shrug this stuff off. Leaders like Rep. Hakeem Jeffries called it despicable extremism against black colleges. Because apparently, some people's idea of fun is terrorizing universities that have already survived centuries of racist nonsense. Bombs away, but not really. Capitol Police rushed to the Democratic National Committee headquarters for what was called a potential bomb threat. They searched the building and the area around it, found absolutely nothing, and told staff to steer clear while they wrapped things up. So in the end, no bombs, just another day where democracy's headquarters gets treated like a prank call hotline. Shots fired, maybe, possibly, who knows. Boston police told everyone to avoid UMass Boston after reports of gunfire near Campus Center, Residence Hall East, and the Edward M. Kennedy Institute. Except no one has confirmed the shots and no pew-pews have turned up. So far, it's just police units crawling around campus like it's a crime drama pilot. Tune in next week to see if anything actually happened. Thought police go global. The State Department says it will review the visas and statuses of immigrants who dare to praise, rationalize, or make light of Charlie Kirk's assassination. Deputy Secretary Christopher Landau declared that foreigners who glorify violence are not welcome visitors and told consular officials to get busy. So congratulations, America. We've officially exported the First Amendment's fine print to the entire planet. When the FBI sends the boss. FBI Director Kash Patel is flying out to Utah to personally run the investigation, so this ought to go well. Apparently, it's serious enough to pull the big guy out of D.C. A press conference was scheduled to give updates, but that got yanked at the last minute because of rapid developments. Translation, something messy just dropped, and they are not ready to talk about it. Rooftop rifle and presidential pageantry. I can't say that word, whatever. Authorities say the shooter fired from a rooftop, ditched a high-powered rifle with cultural phrases scribbled on it, and ran. The cultural phrases, let's get this clear, that has not been confirmed by the ATF, okay? It's too fucking convenient anyway. No clear motive yet, but at least the handwriting analysis people have job security. Meanwhile, Trump announced that Kirk will get the Presidential Medal of Freedom because, how did all of a sudden he become God because he died? It's bad enough that they bow to the altar of the orange guy, but now they're bowing to the altar of the 31-year-old white supremacist racist who happened to die. I'm not condoning violence, but come on, this is fucking ridiculous even for them. Vice President J.D. Vance touched down in Salt Lake City on Air Force Two to meet Kirk's family and escort them and his body back to Phoenix, because every tragedy now doubles as a campaign stop. And might I add that they didn't lock down the airport, and right after the pew-pewing, a plane got out of Dodge, headed towards, guess where? Arizona. Wonder who was on the plane. Food for thought, whatever. Congress ducks for cover. Charlie Kirk's assassination has lawmakers of both parties rattled. Public events are being canceled, police patrols are beefed up, and some members of Congress are now packing heat themselves. Capitol Police say threats are at record highs. Leadership promises reviews, but many lawmakers insist protections still fall short. Democrats like AOC and Jim Clyburn are trimming appearances, while Republicans like Nancy Mace are hiring armed guards. Turns out democracy works best when its representatives are too scared to meet with the public. Senators say the quiet part out loud. After a trip to Gaza, Senators Chris Van Hollen and Jeff Merkley came back saying Israel is running a systematic campaign of ethnic cleansing. Their report cites mass home demolitions, aid blockades, forced displacement, famine deaths, and strikes near distribution sites. They also point out the obvious. U.S. tax dollars are bankrolling all of it. Their call is for a ceasefire and international penalties, but good luck getting that past the war lobby. Apparently, Congress can spot atrocities abroad just fine, as long as someone else is committing them.